Alright boys, today we got the gem guide. So I'm guessing that I was literally spammed to make this video because people were like, hey, Tarmiel's back. Go. I need first to get Zeldris at 600 gems. I need enough gems to try and secure Tarmiel. I need enough gems also to dive into this banner because it's a good banner. So with all the DMs, with all the comments that I received, I will update this right away. And as soon as the patch was dropped, I looked through it and I kind of just kept a mental note of where everything is. So I listed everything here today. Gem guide. This one took a really long time in comparison to my other ones, just because I want to make sure this is accurate. Because Zeldris is a little bit of an iffy banner on where he's released. So please leave a like. Thank you for that. Let's jump into it. Subscribe up. It helps out a ton. This is the gem guide. Also, by the way, Tower Fantasy is releasing later today by the time I upload this. So if you would like to subscribe to my other channel where I'll be covering that, please do so. It means a lot to me. Link in the description. But yeah, thank you so much if you do. You're the best. So first off, this is again the maintenance notes, right? So I will show you the gem guide in a second. But with this, just to give you an idea of where the gems are, 30 gems are in this underground labyrinth thing. Now, the image clearly shows more than 30 gems, but I don't want to say that there is more gems because if it's incorrect, if that's not the case, I just got you screwed over for no reason. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say that it's more or not. I'm going to just say it's 30 gems because it's listed as a reward, so they cannot change that. And I'm hoping in 14 days you can amass enough to get this, which is 39 in the completion thing. So hoping that is the case and you're going to be fine there. Moving forward, that's the first event. So 30 gems, keep that in mind. Moving forward, if we go down over here, we're going to need 30 gems because remember, these convert into gems, like technically speaking in the gem guide, because this will give you a multi, which is 30 gems worth in the banner. Now, if you're not summing for Zeldris, just minus 30 gems for my gem guide, because again, this is for people that want to summon for Zeldris, and they're looking forward for this multi. So this is, again, 30 gems worth of it. So let's say just 60 gems. Moving forward, you have 10 gems in this firework festival thing, which is, again, a really nice, really cool event, and it does give you some decent rewards. So, not bad. Pretty cool. Moving forward, this. Now, I cannot count this. Keep that in mind. Why? They made sure, and usually, I swear, usually this is the case, where final bosses are 1 week. But they made Final Boss Taizu, and all of them, whatever, screw them, Twiggo, whatever. They made it 2 weeks. So, I swear that usually this is 1 week. Because if you look at Derriere, she was 1 week. I think so. And this is 2 weeks. So, really, it does suck. But remember, what this means is you don't get paid out until after Zeldris leaves. Because Zeldris is a 2-week banner, right? So, if I were to show it to you, if I go all the way to the top, Zeldris leaves over here on the 25th. You get paid out, basically, on the 26th. So, very well done, Marvel. You did good in shafting us there. I see that now. Moving forward, so again, you can't count that in Zeldris' banner. 14 gems are given over here, so there is that, over the course of 14 days. So again, you won't get a upfront 14 gems. It's over the course of 14 days. Then with that really being it, it's depressing. You can kind of see, like, I was hyping this up, but they really did go and kind of screw you over by making it a 2-week final boss. So big L there, but let me show you the gem calculations of what it's looking like. So here we go. Remember, 8-9 is currently the week we are on. It's 8-10 at the time of recording, or at the date of recording. So Assault Mode Estarossa is still there. He will end, again, this is how it works, right? So he will end on 8:30. So this week, 8:23, he'll be there for 7 days. Around 8:30, he will end. That is why he's here. Zeldris over here will drop on, move up, there we go, 8:16. So 8:16 he'll release, 8:30 he will leave. That is how it works. So keep that in mind. Now, with this, go over the basic values. 102 gems, 102 gems, 102 gems. Remember, if you are currently summoning for Estarossa, this will change for you because that means you are currently dumping your gems into Estarossa. Now, it's a lot harder for you to go and actually make it for Zeldris. Just keep that in mind. Why am I saying that? Because you have to deduct this from the final total that I give you. Okay? Okay. Moving forward, the gems that I did add in. Now, story, that's the labyrinth mode. This is the final boss. You can't count it. It's so stupid, but you can't count it. And again, there's no, like, gems you acquire day 1 because it's this Twiggo boss, which only gives you 35 every time. So another big L there. This is from the basic login that we currently have for the event. Again, maybe, let me open up Grand Cross on my phone. I think that you might be able to actually get a little bit more from it. So I will confirm that right now before I give you a solid answer. But again, moving forward, We do have special missions over here, which I just threw the 10 gems in, which I think is the gift code, and then the 14 is just from the daily stuff. So that is all there. And now checking in for you real quick on Grand Cross. Here's to make sure this works. So currently for me, and let's just say for everyone, 15 gems, 15 gems, 15 gems, 15 gems. So altogether 60 gems and 30 gems. So 90 gems are remaining. I'm gonna deduct the 15 because I think people should have logged in and got that already. Right? Shouldn't we have achieved the 15? If not, it's about 100 gems. Let's say it's 100 gems left in the login, so I'm correct there perfectly. So that is the case. So I did good math. I'm proud of myself. But with that being said, you will get, if you didn't miss a day, enough like from the login to amass that 100. So that's really hoping that you got enough there. So altogether, considering the basic amounts and all of that, you're gonna get, that's counting this week. So whatever you get this week, whatever you get from this day forward, you can't spend that on Estarossa. It has to go towards Zeldris if you want to go and secure the banner. It will be exactly, let me remove that, no bundles being purchased. It is 526 gems. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like. If I go to the right over here and I scroll, I did do a little bit of a just a note thing for you. So 10 gems, Firework Festival, 14 from boosted daily missions, 35 from final boss paid out late, can't consider it, 30 from new game mode, and then 30 from new multi, free multi. So that's basically how it goes there. So again, that's why I kind of wanted to just show you so it's easy to understand. But if you look at it, you have to currently at the time of recording this video, you have to be sitting there with at least 110, 115, 130 gems. If you don't have that, don't try to go for Zeldris, you won't make it. You have to either, if you have, let's say, no gems, you're plumb broke, you get 530 from all this stuff, you have to then consider going through storyline, consider going through achievements, doing things that you haven't done already, with, just the side missions, the Ragnarok story, the Ragnarok chapter, anything to amass the rest of the gems, because you can only, with my gem guide, get up to, let's say, 500, okay? Just saying that, 500, the free multi is in this, so the math is there for that too. Again, if you are looking to pick up a bundle, maybe to, kind of secure it a little bit better, you can, but I will put it out there. And just remember, if the final boss thing was there, it would change the math to like 560 and you'll be fine, but they didn't want to do that. And Tower of Trials hasn't gotten a freaking update in like forever. So, or they did recently, but no gems. So I don't know how I feel about this. But again, that's the gem guide. So it isn't looking too great. If you didn't go like plumb broke on Estarossa, I'm hoping you didn't, you're gonna be good. So now I quickly updated the calculator so it works. Again, it's only considering these values only, right? So if you're at 300 gems right now, at the end of Zeldris' banner, you'll be at 826. 500, 1026, 750 will leave you at 1276, and 1100 at 1626. So currently for me, if you were to take my case into consideration, I'm at, let's say, I'm not exactly 1100, but I'm like somewhere around there. So let's say I'm at 1100 gems. Now, if I dive and I haven't already summoned on Estarossa, I will be left with 200 gems. I will then go and amass this many gems, which will be, let's say, because I do have other things to pick up also, let's say 600. I will then make it to summon to Zeldris. I'll have like 100 to 200 gems left, and I'm screwed for Ragnarok. So, if that is Ragnarok next. So again, putting it out there, be safe and spend wisely. Hopefully, I would say to jump into Zeldris' banner if you have like 500 gems, because if you have 500 gems, right, you can amass 600 back, you'll pay for it, and then in these 2 weeks, you'll kind of get like 100, 200, and then if it's a Ragnarok update, 30 gems there, so you can save 300 gems in a Ragnarok event. So really, you should be fine if you have 500, 600 gems right now, okay? Yeah, so again, a little bit more of a complicated gem guide, just because I don't want you to mess this up, but if you did go into the Festival of Estarossa with like 1k, you spent 900, you amassed whatever in the first 2 weeks, and now you have this time to also amass 200 more, 300 more, so you got time. So with that being said, thank you for watching, peace out, enjoy, catch you guys in the next one, have fun, stay safe. That's been the gem guide, and hopefully you can understand everything, or you did understand everything. Peace out, enjoy.